I was super excited to see that I got the Little Red Riding Hood. Hey guys, it's Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. If you wouldn't mind telling me what you think about the lighting this time, I'm experimenting with something new, so I hope it looks a little bit more natural, even more so. I'm always experimenting with the lighting because I want it to be as true as possible so you guys can really get a clear picture of all of these items. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into our Boxycharm. I'm gonna be doing this a little bit differently. I did already open this, and I looked into these products. I kind of researched them a little bit more to find out more information about them. And we're gonna be trying them on together. Technically tomorrow, because I'm filming this. We just got this in, but I already had all my makeup done and we're about to go to a family event. So future Victoria will be trying this on with you guys. I'm really excited to actually put this stuff on with you first thing and get an even more true first impression of the product instead of just saying wow, this is awesome. We're gonna go through it all together. I hope you enjoy this kind of layout of the video. Don't forget to subscribe too. I would love that. If you want to be a part of our YouTube family, ring the bell. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And let me know about the lighting. I'd really appreciate it. Okay. See you soon. Let's just jump into this. FYI, little disclaimer. I am not a professional, so just, keep that in mind. I've just been really into learning more about the ingredients that are in my skincare, in my cosmetics and everything, and what I'm putting on my skin or putting in my body. This is what I've learned, but I'm not a professional. Okay, so my face is completely clean with the exception of eye cream. I did put that on. I did already open these, so it's not going to be as much of a oh my gosh, I can't believe I got this video, even though I am really excited about all these things. This is, I think, one of my favorite boxes so far. So I wanted to know what I got so I could research them. We're gonna start first with this product. It's the Seraphine Botanicals Whimsical Wisteria Conditioning Lip Polish. At first, I thought this was going to be a super moisturizing lip balm, but upon further inspection, I realized it's actually a lip exfoliant or lip scrub, which I'm super, super excited about. I kind of broke this down into 4 different categories of what I want to talk about with each product. First thing being the price. Second thing being what it claims to do. Third being the ingredients. And then the fourth being our results and how we feel about it. It's $24, which is fairly high for a lip scrub. Pretty high for a lip scrub, actually. My Jeffree Star one, I think, was $12, and there's many others you can find that are definitely a lot more inexpensive than this, but there's this massive list, and I'll put this up on the screen, of all these different things. It's 100% plant-based. Vegan, there's no mineral oil, parabens, phtalates, I don't know how to say that one. There's no gluten, and then it also says it's hypoallergenic. You guys, I did a lot of research into this product and one other one in particular, and this is actually fantastic. Jojoba oil, I think that's how you say it. That one in particular is supposed to soothe the skin, and all these other oils in here too. There's avocado oil, the apricot kernel oil, shea butter. All of those are really, really, really good moisturizers and products that are just going to really, really soothe the skin. Number 1 ingredient is actually sucrose, aka sugar. Being that it's number 1, I'm expecting this product to be really gritty and also moisturize the lips like crazy. There's one other one I wanted to talk about in here, the cocoa butter, because it has fat in it, is supposed to create a hydrating feel, but then it also kind of has a film because of the fats. It creates a film over the lips, which really lock in the moisture. That was a really cool one to learn about because it makes sense. There's also one called Carnauba Wax, and that's a thickening agent, also a hypoallergenic product. So that's a nice bonus that it's not going to be super sensitizing. Okay, check this out, you guys. It is super gritty. It has a sweet scent, but I'm assuming that's from the sugar. It kind of smells like those honey sticks that you can get, just super sugary. It's so much fun to learn about all of these ingredients and to kind of see them working in action. Carnauba wax or whatnot, kind of thickening it. It's not as thick as I would have thought. Let's try it out. I wonder if you can eat this. I feel like you probably could. It doesn't taste very good. We're supposed to buff it until the sugar crystals are melted. I feel like I'm buffing way more than just my lips. It's all the way around my mouth. It feels nice. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna go rinse it off with cold water, it says. All right, so that claims to exfoliate and make it really soft and smooth. And I think it definitely did that. It's really nice. Oh my gosh, they feel so soft. I'm gonna definitely try this again. But first impressions, I absolutely think it did exactly what it said it did, and all the ingredients in here look fantastic. So I just put on a little bit of my Bite lip mask just to give a little bit more moisture. That did exfoliate really good though. I really like that. Okay, our next one. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Rose Facial Oil. This is $79. In case you didn't know, my Boxycharm box was $25. So this product alone being $24 already basically paid for our whole box. Seriously, you guys, Boxycharm is so much fun. $79. I think this is the product that I chose. So you do get to choose one product a month, which I highly recommend you take advantage of that because it's really cool being able to pick your product, you know? This one being as expensive as it was, I was like, I need to learn more about this. My skin is super hormonal right now, so I'm just getting over having some like really bad cystic acne that just like those pimples would not go away, you guys. I could not touch them or they would get even more angry. I'm kind of afraid to put something on my face, but at the same time, I have been wanting to introduce more oils into my skincare regimen. I can smell it without even opening it. I feel like flower petals are just falling all around me, and I'm like in a super tropical paradise. I love the scent of rose. It says that you're supposed to apply 3 to 4 drops morning and night and really massage it into the skin. So we're gonna do that in a second. The number one ingredient in here is something called caprylic triglyceride. Supposed to create a barrier over the skin, and that's supposed to help decrease the loss of moisture. So it basically kind of just like seals everything in super tight, and it's also supposed to leave a non-greasy feel. That being product number one honestly kind of concerned me a little bit because I personally feel like it would be better to apply all of the moisture products and then seal it over. Wouldn't you think? But then they also have something called, I researched how to say this, it's isomyl cocote. I think that's how it's isomyl cocote. Isomyl cocote. I think that's how you pronounce that. And that is supposed to help your skin absorb the ingredients faster. I had that product as number 2. So I love that they have that in there because that's going to help you just absorb all of the other ingredients. They have the jojoba oil, also sweet almond that softens skin, and it's also supposed to kill germs. I thought that was really cool. And then there's something called oleic linoleic polyglyceride. That one is an emollient that's also supposed to soften the skin just like the jojoba oil, and it also is supposed to help bind all of the ingredients together. It's like the little warrior ant that's like, you go here, you go here, you go here. You're all working together. It's the leader. I don't know about that, but that's kind of how I like to see it. Couple cons. Remember how I said, I love that it smells so good. Smells like roses. I'm sure it probably smells a lot like roses because of the rosehip oil. However, I noticed some ingredients in here that you don't want. Number 1 being fragrance, perfume. They literally list that on there. I don't remember which number of ingredient it was. I want to say it was like the 6th or 7th. It was fairly high up, which tells me that there's kind of a lot of it. That can be irritating on your skin, so you kind of want to be careful. Let's put this on. I can't tell you guys how much fun it was to actually research all of these products and know exactly what I was putting on my skin. It makes using it that much more fun because I feel like I know what it's working on and like kind of what it's doing. It's really cool. So I had to put 3 to 4 drops. It's just got all over my hands. Okay, well 3 to 4 drops are gonna be mixed on my hands. Let's do 3 more drops, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Putting it in the palms of my hands this time. It smells so good. It smells so like earthy. Roses are supposed to be a more soothing ingredient in general and kind of calm the skin from my understanding. And it does say to press here and like pull upward. And put it on your neck. So we're gonna do that too. Ooh, it says it's supposed to be hydrating, non-greasy. It feels a little bit greasy, but it's supposed to smooth and give petal softness. Smart choice of words. And then also a luminous glow. That was like a spa experience. What I'm noticing, you guys, is my face. It doesn't look red at all. Do I have a glow? I feel like I have a little bit of a glow. Sweet almond oil is killing some germs on my face right now. It's It's so fun to know. Okay, I'm gonna apply some moisturizer really quick and then we will move into some other products we got. One thing I like to do after I apply moisturizers or oils or anything is to just rub it back into my hands, because people always forget about the back of their hands, you know? It's nice to just kind of use that product, whatever's left over, to just moisturize that too. We got an eyeshadow palette. I love getting eyeshadow palettes. I have so many, but you can just never have enough. This one is so cute too. This is the Storybook Cosmetic Fairy Tales palette. I actually got Little Red Riding Hood. I thought I was going to get Robin Hood. Not gonna lie, you guys, I already watched YouTube videos of what other people got because I wanted to research this stuff ahead of time. So I wanted to know what other people got so I can kind of anticipate like what I would get. Most people got the Robin Hood palette, so I was super excited to see that I got the Little Red Riding Hood. It has a really pretty red. This is almost like a purple gray. Then there's a pretty pink, a neutral brown, kind of a more peach, and then a lighter brown. So we're gonna exclusively use this one for our eyes today. For this one, I didn't research the ingredients. I feel like you can tell a good eyeshadow more from like these swatches, although ingredients are very important still. I just didn't feel like it was necessary for like this video. So we're gonna do swatches and see how the swatches go, and then of course apply, and then basically from there, based off of like blendability and pigmentation, fallout and all that stuff, you can tell how good a eyeshadow palette is. This does retail for $30. Sorry, actually $35, except for it's on sale right now for $25. So Boxycharm lists this as $35 as well, but again, it's on sale for $25. Okay, we're gonna start with our primer. I am using the translucent eyelid primer from Morphe. Now I want to just put a little bit of translucent powder on the eye, and I'm going to use the Palladio rice powder. This is one of my favorite ones to use for something like this especially. We don't have any foundation on, which if you guys watched my video with the Beauty Bakery previews in the pudding, you saw how messy and crazy I get with eyeshadows, especially before my foundation is on, and that's totally okay, because when you do it this way, you can be as messy and crazy as you want, because all you need is a makeup wipe or makeup remover and you can just clean up the edges and there's no evidence unless you make a video about it. Sorry about that. I felt like my lighting was way too cool toned. I felt like it was making me look a little bit blue, so I switched the setting. I'm really experimenting with lighting in this video, you guys, to try and make it look as true to real life as possible, because sometimes that is hard to capture through the camera. I feel like this looks way better. We just applied some of that translucent powder. Now we're going to move in with one of the colors from this beautiful palette. So I'm gonna go in with Woods. I had to change my shirt because I was just roasting in that turtleneck. If you guys don't have one of these, ooh, this would be a nice Christmas stocking. It's a color swatch. I've been using this non-stop. Definitely recommend this for friends. And we're gonna take some of the shade Basket. We're gonna place that right on top of Woods. We're gonna go into Bad Wolf. This is a metallic, and I don't usually put the metallic on the outer corner, but we're gonna do it. Did you see that? Another reason why it's nice to do this when you don't have foundation on. I'm gonna try just taking my finger with this red one and applying that right here. I don't like that at all. I think I'm gonna try Harold and just put that on top of it. I can't say that I really love those shades together. Immediate pros and cons. I do not like these colors. They don't look super pretty together. Like these ones look pretty, like these four. I think the silver actually looks pretty as well, but that just like really doesn't match. I mean, it's Little Red Riding Hood, so you kind of need the splash of red, but at the same time, the shade itself isn't quite like a deep red. It's more of like a warm tone red. And that just doesn't match as well. I just, it was just weird. However, the formula blended super pretty. These like foil colors are honestly stunning. They're super reflective, especially this one, Peril. Oh my gosh, love. That one looks really gorgeous. I also love that it has a mirror, even though it's small. I still think it's super awesome that it has a mirror. And you guys, packaging is super top notch. But if you were to get like all of them in this collection, how cute would that be to have just like kind of stacked on your bookshelf? Actually, I might go put it on my bookshelf. That would be super cute. Still, that's really fun. After we finish our foundation, we'll go back in with this to do the lower lashes in a bit, but for now we're gonna just set this aside. Our next product is blush, so I'm gonna just go do all of my face contouring, foundation, all the things, and then I'll meet back up with you so we can chat about this fun new blush. But this is the final look for eyes, so I want to show that really quick. This is the Ciate London Marbled Light Blush. Oh, this is the shade Dusk. This one is regularly $22. Weirdly though, like Boxycharm listed this as being $26. When I looked it up, it said it was $22. So I don't know if they changed the price or what, but that's the price that I found. It's going to add radiance and color, that the color is buildable and it's not going to add texture. I don't want to go too much into the ingredients on this, but I did notice ethylaxyl palmate, which is what gives like a super silky feel on the product, but I wanted to mention that for sure because it is a possible agent that could cause breakouts or irritation. So keep that in mind if you're using this and you're having issues. Might be because of that. Ooh, love that color. That's gorgeous. Ooh, look at that pink. That is like, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Oh, that is so pretty, you guys. I have been wanting more blush so bad. I feel like it just completes the look. I never used to wear blush, ever. Cool, I'm so excited. You guys, I cannot tell you how badly I wanted to put on all of these products yesterday when I unboxed them. It took everything in me to not just open up the box and put everything on, but I wanted you guys to trust that I am trying all of this out for the first time, so I held back. But I really, really love this. And I love this brush to apply it with too. This is one of Morphe's vegan brushes. Last but not least, the Brow Bar True Brow Makeover Kit. And this one too, it took everything in me to not try it out. I really wanted to use the brow gel. I wanted to try it so bad, you guys, but I refrained. The one thing it doesn't come with is a spoolie, which surprises me. It does come with this cute little brush. It's a super tiny little one. It's double-sided. I'm just gonna brush my brows really quick. This is what the whole thing looks like. I guess I should have showed you. So this, I think, is a wax because it does look super waxy. And then it comes with 2 different shades. This is their dark palette. They only have dark, medium, and light. So they sent me the dark. I'm gonna use the brown. It does have black. I think that black might be really good for a liner. I don't know. We're gonna swatch this and insert swatches as well. But then this wax, like they don't describe how to use it exactly. Like it does say on the back, basically just to brush your brows, use the angled brush with the powder and then apply the gel. But it doesn't talk about the wax. So let's just go in, I guess, with the powder. I wonder if the wax you can maybe use with the other end and apply that in areas you might need. I don't really have very much experience with a wax like this, but I'm gonna just try a little bit of it just for fun. Just a little bit right there. I'm gonna take some of this. Oh, there's a little mirror. I was just saying, I wish this had a mirror, and it does. It has a little mirror right up at the top. Color looks pretty nice. It's super handy for traveling. You kind of just have everything you need. Let's just try out the gel. I'm so excited for this. Ooh, it's tinted too. Whoa. Now it's like ultra textured. So dark. I think I did too much. Oh my goodness. This is making my brows so dark. Oh no, it got on my foundation. I don't think that's my favorite brow gel that I've used before, but I do like the kit. I like how simple it is, how you kind of have everything in one spot. The wax in this one actually was really nice. I did really like the shades. I feel like that brown is wonderful. Overall, I do think it's a really nice kit. I just don't think I would personally spend $30 on this. It basically was free because Boxycharm is only $25, and there's definitely more than $25 worth of products in here, hands down. Honestly, I think my favorite product so far was the rose hip oils. My skin felt so good after those oils. So good. And then I also really loved the highlighter. I didn't really love the palette, I have to say. I think my favorite were probably these two. Out of this, I might just sanitize this and give it to my niece. I just don't think that I really need this one. The colors did blend so good though. So good. The metallics in here are stunning. It's a gorgeous palette. Again, just don't think that I really need it. That was all of my Boxycharms. I'll put the total of the value of this box right up here because I don't remember how much everything costs. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of layout of the video. Let me know what you think, if you like how I try out all the products kind of all in one video instead of an immediate opening review. Let me know what you guys think right down below. I always love hearing from you guys. It seriously makes my day. Let me know what you think about the lighting too. I would love to know your thoughts on that. And don't forget to subscribe, join the YouTube family. That would mean so much to me. I hope to see you back again soon. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So yeah, have a great rest of your day, you guys. Mwah.